Welcome again to my channel, channel, and today video we discuss how the ban list or restriction list will impact the meta right now and how the craft or class will adapt it if uh, they get nerf or buff in this ban list of these servers. Honestly, I'm really glad the Shadowverse team will more active hearing the player base for this doing this restriction or ban list for Shadowverse because Shadowverse is when I'm playing this card game one of the card game that don't really active to release the ban list or restriction list even in rotation or unlimited. I think before I started this servers team do this routine the ban list maybe every single new expansions in 1 month after the new expansion release you must do this because I think it's very healthy and give some new environment to the player so player will become interesting. Okay, let's see the ban list that's Shadowverse team drop it. Okay, the maintenance October 27 from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. PT time. And the first cast is the Mistolinia and Balion. Of course, our broken card in Swordcraft, Mistolinia and Balion, and it's have the deck itself that Mistolinia and Balion loop. So basically, after this changing, that's basically Mistolinia and Balion become a dead card in every single Swordcraft deck. Mistolinia and Balion deck loop is already dead. Already dead. In Aggro Sword, you don't play Mistolinia and Balion anymore. In Rally Sword, you don't play Mistolinia and Balion anymore. Yeah, even in Control Swordcraft, you don't play Mistolinia and Balion anymore because this card is already slaughtered, it's already dead. So we just move on from this toxic card to make our meta environment will become more healthy because this Mistolinia and Balion card is very toxic card because that if especially in this deck loop. Okay, let's see. The next is okay. The Isabel token spell got really murder more than before. Like the Quadra Magic become cost 2, and Element of Creation become cost 6, and the conditional of the Quadra Magic to get Element of Creation from 7 to 8. So basically, I think Quadra Magic token already the value of this card is already cut drastically. So basically, maybe I think you don't really see much after the ban list already applied to Isadama or Element of Creation. The Runecraft deck will be played. I think it's a good choice, but I think yeah, this is fair, but It's I think I am as the Runecraft. I don't know. It's really overkill. Overkill. To be honest, this is the overkill. It's same case like the Ilgano in Portalcraft in Strawberry Valley expansion. That card is overkill because the Ilgano, the cost Ilgano itself is increased and spell token of Ilgano is increased too. But in Isabel case, the Isabel cost still cost 3, this 3 goes, but the value of the token spell that Isabel create, the quadra magic, I mean, and operation, have already lost the most the power of that. But the Isabel value is still good because you get spell boost 1 and fat hand if you are evolve the Isabel, and don't forget recover PP. But I think this to overkill, to be honest. Okay, but let's see if the Runecraft still play Isabel in 3 copy or maybe cut become 2. We don't know. We will still wait for the next uh, update. Okay, okay, Darkless Desire. Set a spell token. It's get killed too. So basically, side games, hear us. Side games, good job. Good job overall. This ban list or restriction list is really the good job because side games literally hear the player base. I thought the side games never hear the player base when it comes to the ban list or restriction list. Okay, Darkness Desire, this the effects get the deal damage or the heal. It's become the original attack or defense. So basically, Ceres is dead as long as same case with the Mistonia and Billion before. Even you play Ceres, you only play one, I think, with just some technique. But I think Cygames want you to play the Reaper of Madness, the brand new legendary Shadowcraft card in this expansion. I think that's the reason. Okay, let's see. We move. Okay, Bloodsucker, the forest bat, not have storm anymore, but only rust. To be honest, it's really impactful because the Bloodcraft not have more aggressive in early game. So yeah, just the spread board, but don't uh, deal a damage uh, in during that you play the Bloodsucker of the night. Okay, let's next is the buff freak become cost 6. Uh, if you forget about the freak effect is the freak fanfare summon the amulet that already have been destroyed this match, destroy it, and if the amulet that someone is for and destroy and evoke the freak, and freak have evoke effect that's strike heal for to your leader, I think. Yeah, but I think is the something good for the amulet heaven, maybe for the control, or I don't know, but really good uh buff. Okay, and next is the Primordial Colossus. This card before no have extra effect, and after is having the extra effect. Assert 1, return an ally follower or amulet to your hand, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. So this basically iron barrage, but don't target people. basically good, really good right now. I think uh, it will be to play in Ladika OTK deck as the bouncer and deal damage to clean the board. See, yeah, really, I think side games want you, the Forest Craft player, to play Primordial Colossus, and I hope you do so. And Rowan got really nice buff, I think massive buff, and Rowan become not useless anymore because the new effects you play Rowan, put a curse of the Black Dragon into your hand, and the curse of the Black Dragon got buff too. If Overflow is active for you, it will discard and deal 2 damage to a random enemy in the end of your turn, I think. So obviously, you can stack this effect, and you don't uh, need to wait for you have 10 play point orbs. Just Overflow, you already can deal damage to it to a random enemy. So it can be deal your opponent leader or your opponent follower. Okay, that's really good, Rowan. And last, I think is the last. I know Lunalu Vanguard A before this guy is very useless. Don't have effect in fanfare or anymore. And after that, Lunalu have effect fanfare if at least 10 ally follower have been destroyed this match. Evolve this follower. And I think the effect of the Lunalu last word is get facsimile. Yeah, last word get facsimile. So obviously, I think side games want to give FO portal some the auto FO again, but I don't know it's still good in FO portal or not. Okay, that's all for the ban list or restriction list that side games give to us. So as you can see, the meta deck get really hit like this in game with tier list. Last word Shadow got hit the Ceres, so last word Shadow don't play Ceres anymore. Instead, they will play Reaper of Madness. I think 100% because that card is really good. It have auto evolve, can deal damage and have ban, and have last word. Your leader cannot take damage more than 3 damage. That's really good to protection. And rune, every single deck rune got nerf. You can not play the Isabel element of creation to freely because the conditions is been increased from 7 to 8 and the cost is increased too. So I think it's will be thinking and will relying if you are playing spell boost you're relying to summon Chronowitz as soon as possible and get buffed. Or if Manaria, I think you will bring back the Elmot in your deck because Elmot can help you to OTK in turn 8. And Balion Missolina is dead, so we don't care. We don't talk anymore. We have the deck. Pump Red Blood, I think still strong, but not really aggressive in early game. And I think don't have impact. Oh, the freak maybe Amulet Heaven. In my prediction, it can be in become tier 2, I think, because we in Amulet Heaven we play so many amulet, different amulet, and the effect of amulet is can be draw, power, banish, and destroy. So obviously the trick become removal. So I think become good the amulet heaven. And I think natural dragon not really affected because the Rowan, because Rowan eat your hand size slot for the spell. Okay, okay, and yeah, the only impact in to the tier 1 deck. Let's see if this tier list will change much after this. Banlist will drop it in 27th October. And yeah, we hope Cygames will do this ban list and or restriction list will more routine, maybe every single new expansion 1 month after the new expansion release. I think that's really got a lot of time because sometimes side games if don't do the restriction list, even in that meta game, it's really toxic. Please side games, you before I close this video, my hope for side games, please do ban list or restriction list more routine, okay? And yeah, rejoice for your player who the decks don't get hit. And to be honest, the Forest player is very happy because they have OTK Ladika still in there. So obviously, I think the OTK Ladika will become tier 1 or maybe in tier 2. Or maybe Spell Boost rune will drop to tier 2 and Evolve rune will become tier 1. We don't know. Let's see to the in 27 October. And yeah, I think that's all my prediction and my insight about the nerf buff ban list or restriction list that Shadowverse team dropped to us. And yeah, that's all for today video. And if you have many opinion, you can leave in the comment section. And please like and subscribe to my channel for more Shadowverse content. And always connects to you. Bye bye. Bam.